Hey, 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 come on in. Welcome, you guys. We're having another feel-good moment in our makeup world, okay? I pulled out some good old goodies, complementing some new goodies, and we're about to get cutesy and pretty before I head to work. I'm gonna create a nice subtle work appropriate, I hope, look for the day. Yesterday we created that nice pinkish finish look. My husband sent me a peacock, a pink peacock. Once he saw my face, that was cute. So yes, if you're new here, welcome. Join the crew by subscribing. And my babies that's been rocking with me, juicy kisses to you all. Let me get my lip going because it's a little ashy. This is something of my husband. It just happened to land right here on my lippy stuff. This is my second time using it. I like it. I guess it belongs here. Okay. We're gonna mainly focus on milk products. I have grabbed me the new skin tint. Is it skin tint or full blown foundation? Hydrogrip gel tint. So this little stuff here, I got me that. I repurchased the full size of the setting spray, but we are able to grab it from TJ Maxx or Marshalls. That's why I got me my simple size. Pulling out my old, I think this is changing color. Is this how it's supposed to be? Because it's super old. Well, we know how long this been around. But I'm pulling out my primer from the original Hydrogrip primer. I do have me my little moisturizer here. And I don't know if these are still, if they still have these in stores, but I've grabbed these a while back, and we're gonna use that on the face. I do have my newest baby here, this Hourglass bronzer palette, and some new blushes that I grabbed. This is more of a, we're gonna do a corally finish look as far as the blush is concerned. For the eyes, I'm not sure where that's gonna land. Probably do a nice deep brown, smoky brown look. I don't know which palette I'm gonna pull out yet. So without further ado, grab your popcorn, grab you a drink, lay back in your bed, and enjoy this makeup look, or get into your makeup zone. Let's recreate this look, and you guys let me know how it goes for y'all, okay? Anywho, so let's enjoy this makeup look, and I'll see you guys on a, well, enjoy. All right, we didn't do the brows or anything, but I'm pulling out this Revlon Cool Stay Brow Creator pencil, and I have this baby here. I'm gonna go ahead and use, first time using this little Sigma tint brow gel. We're gonna breeze through this and get down to business, okay? It's the same concept every time. Let's go in with this one. This is in the shade dark. Oh, this looks kind of grayish. Why are we looking gray? Oh my gosh. Let it just settle, okay? Let it settle. Okay, so we did that. Let's go in with a little moisture from this vegan milk moisturizer. I'm gonna use what's on the lid. I have had my primer or my skincare on, but I put it like about 3 hours ago. And then I slept. Oh my God. Look at that glow. Maybe I put a little too much, huh? Oh, she glowing. Okay, let's just let her be. Do I dry her down? Let's just dry her down a little. Because I want to go in with the primer and have that set. Yeah. Primer. More added moisture. Focusing that on my T-zone area. So I'm heading to work. I'm working night shift today, as always, right? Like, the last look that I did, I showed you guys how the face held through after my shift, and that was like a good 18 hours post makeup. It looked really nice. So I'm about to do the same thing with this face. It's now what, 6, 7. So this face will most likely be a 12-hour face, because my shift finished. I started at 11. My shift finished at 7:30. We're gonna see how this face holds through. I mean, you should have seen everybody. I pulled up to work because I haven't had makeup on at this job. I mean, at this I don't want to call it a job. I haven't gone to work with where I'm going tonight at this facility. I haven't had makeup. I haven't worn makeup going into work at this facility I'm going into, that I went in last night. So when I pulled up, like, everybody's like, hold up, who is she? So I'm gonna pull another face on them again tonight. I'm gonna make it, you know, twist it a little bit. It's a night shift. It's pretty, you know, calm and chill. My patients are sleeping, and it's just the morning shift coming in, finding me on a full-blown makeup face at 7 in the morning. They're like, what the hell? And they're walking in looking like blah. They're like, again today? And then they spot me with a full face of makeup. They're like, bitch, where you think you're going? But anywho, that was fun to see their facial expression. Some of them didn't even say anything, but you could see it on their face, like, what the hell? Where's she going? Why? But anywho, I just do this. This is me. This is just me. I'm gonna blot this setting powder over the, is it a translucent? I think it's a translucent, the one from Milk, all over the face, because I think I'm a little too shiny for this already. And I think the skin tint itself is shiny. It's dewy. And this grayish brow, we gotta do something about that. I mean, little by, well, it's still gray. It's still gray. Yeah, we're toning it down a little bit. Yeah, I'm using this brush, you guys. This is like an unwanted, undesired friend that just happened to find me. Because if y'all see my my TJ Maxx haul, there's someone snuck this into a Fenty brush packaging, and thinking I'm buying Fenty, but I came home with this. Either way, so we're done, right? We somewhat set the face. We still have a glow on. I would have sprayed this, but I'm not. I'm gonna wait till the end or mid part of the look. Let's dive into this skin tint that's, I think this went viral at some point. So this hydrating hydro skin tint, it's a skin tint they're recommending to blend with fingertips. Well, I'm using brush or sponge, whatever. Build to desire. That's all you're gonna tell me. Okay, that's all I'm gonna take. This is a nice size, similar to Juvia's Place type of packaging. Their good old packaging. I'm gonna put this on the back of my hand. This is in the shade 12. I'm using this much. She seems a little light, but we already know what we do here and what we do best here. We're gonna make her work. Saturating my brush with it. Now she good. She good. Okay, I think I should put a little more. I'm starting on the outside first because with the inner part, oh, she glowing. With the inner part, we're gonna have concealer, blush, and all that. I'm gonna put a little bit more. She is beaming. And I know on the outer part of my face, like right here, I need a little coverage, so she feels balmy, but is balmy the right word? Is it? I mean, am I using balmy because it's glowing on me? Wow. She's nice. She's definitely into your face type of glow. So we do that. Oh, I have me new contour bronzing situation from Rare Beauty. I'm gonna use the Tranquil shade first because I thought this would not be dark enough for me. That's really a big jump from this shade to this shade. There's needs to be something in between because I think this is not dark enough for my skin complexion, and the other one is too dark, you know? So where do I stand? Where do we stand? Granted, I really appreciate the deep shades for our. Let me even try it before I start, you know, talking smack about it. So this here, right? Am I using the right brush? I think I have a better brush. Oh, okay. I could see her. I mean, she just might need to be a teensy bit darker. But she shows. Yeah, I'm gonna put this one, like 1 drop of Peaceful. Damn, she's dark. 1 drop of Peaceful in between what we have here. Oh my God, I'm scared. Peaceful ain't so peaceful. Let me put a little more of this one. Peaceful is dark. I think they outdid it with this one. I mean, no, I take that back. They got it right. I think this is even darker than my deepest Juvia's Place. I mean, I might be mistaken. Don't come for me, y'all. But she's deep. So we do that. Let me kind of tone it out like we always do. Blend, blend, blend as we go. With the foundation brush. I haven't been really using a sponge lately. I go through that phase. So we kind of taking control of the situation as we go. We're gonna use this NARS Freedom putty type blush. Now again, this brush, I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt because it seems like she's gonna fit perfectly in this little pot. Going in, let's blend it thoroughly on the brush and go in. This I might need to build up really because she's not. Oh, oh. As she is so pretty. But I'm building her up, okay? Because with this shade, it's somewhat light. And having that and then putting concealer and all that stuff, it's gonna take away from it. I just need some groundwork for the powder. But she's pretty. Ooh, I went in directly. I like that brush. I like her. I like you. Sorry I gave you a hard time in the beginning. Yeah. We still have a dewy finish. The blush didn't take away from the dewiness. The concealer, bronzer didn't take away from the dewiness. Everybody knows what to be and where to be and how to be. Okay. So we did that. We did that. Let's go into concealer. I have these Dior concealers. It's a jump with the shades and stuff, but they work well with each other. And this is in the shade 7N and this is 3WP. I need to get me something like 2-3 shades lighter than this instead of a whole, well, it's only 4 shades lighter. But anyway, I need to get me something much closer. And I think let's put her here. You know, she's like my shade. She my shade, but that's not what we want to use on that area, okay? Don't listen to me at this point. But since this is way lighter, I mixed the two. It somewhat give me what I need. So this is what she gives, like somewhat the first type of shade that I would need. But then I add this to give me really the brightness that I need. I'm gonna have her sit for a minute. Okay, we are still dewy. Like my face is like in your face type of situation. We have a line here. All right, let's just fan her out. I don't have time to wait and sit, because I'm trying to catch me a nap before I go. I need to go eat and then catch me a nap. So let's go back in. What's that brush? I didn't clean around my brow yet. I'm just gonna do that with the concealer and a teensy bit of 3 window, or I'm mixing it really. This is what I'm gonna use. It's neat, doesn't stand out too much. Okay, right about now I'm gonna go ahead and add this Hydrogrip setting spray. This is gonna give us another layer of luminosity. Do I need it? I don't know. Let me do my nose. Let me cover around my nose with this. I just put 1 drop of that. Which brush I'm gonna use? Let me use this one. She seems to be the right brush for that job. Okay. She gave out on me. I don't even know where that charger is. Anyway, I can't even tell whether we're fully dry or not, because your girl is beaming. Oh, wow. This is a glass skin look. Didn't expect that, but she okay. As far as powder, I did pull out my Anastasia Beverly Hills golden orange powder to set all of the face, and then use this under my eye perhaps. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. This is a, yeah, I'm gonna use her all over the face. She's a little orange. I think I stopped using her just for that, but let's just, the face is somewhat neutral, so it may not be too much of a big deal. Just take a little bit. And set this face down, because she's all the way up there. I'm gonna take a teensy bit more. Okay, she's a little toned down. I'm not really focusing on my cheekbone area because we're gonna have that bronzer or the bronzer stuff and blush and stuff. So there's gonna be powder going in that section. But right now we're still seeing glowiness, not as greasy looking as it was. It's not greasy. I'm rephrasing my, not as beaming as it was, but we're still, I think that blush brush, where she at, to add more of that color. Nothing added to the brush. I'm just, whatever excess is left on there. Okay. Can't wait to see this face at the end of the day. We're gonna go under the eye with this makeup powder. I'm going to first use a brush and then go in with a puff using my Morphe V106 brush. No creasing. Well, nope. Okay. Anywhere really we put the concealer. Okay. Where's my puff? Want a dewy look anywhere on our face but our T-zone, because the way this pumps out oil over throughout the day and how it looks when it makes us look tired, really. So we do want the under eye to stay matte as much as we can. And I'm pressing that into the skin because eventually oil would seep through and the dewiness of this makeup look would seep through, but that somewhat stays at bay with the amount of setting we do as we're doing the makeup. So let me go ahead and unwrap this baby, my Hourglass baby. I saw reviews after reviews with this, on this. I said, listen, she needs to be in my collection. So what I'm gonna do, I see they swirl the all three together, but I'm gonna use this one first. And then that one after, and then this one as highlight. But it's not really allowing me to do much of that because the pan size is somewhat small. It's like the finishing touch to your makeup with the finest milled. Listen, she's not showing much. Let me get some help with this goodness here that's staring at me. Volume, well, 4 volume. I'm gonna use this first for more depth on the face, and then perhaps go all over. Same brush. We're gonna do the same thing again. This is like finishing. I'm gonna go to this one now. Oh, can I afford to do what I'm, let me just stick to the middle part, because what I'm looking at right now, that is more glowiness that this face don't need. Y'all see that spot right here with this little baby here? It's already, no, I don't think I need that right now. However, I want to use a little bit of this on the nose. Or maybe here. A teensy bit, a teensy bit, a teensy bit, a teensy bit. I'm not ready for this palette. I'm not ready. Okay, we're all powdery looking, especially under the eye. And this is where the magic of this setting spray comes in handy. Let me go ahead and finalize the blush part first, okay? So as blush, I have this Kosas new baby here. First time using Kosas product. She's a little light from what I normally go for, but we're gonna put her on. I'm gonna use this side of the brush, my new baby. She's a little fluffy. We're gonna just, I don't want her to, I want her to show, but I don't want her to stick. Like when you see the face, you see, oh my God, look at right here. Blush, but you can't tell where it started and where it began or where it ends. I'm building it up. I'm building her up. I see her, but I can't tell where she starts. Okay, you're gonna see. That's what I want. Do I want a little depth? Let me pull out the other shade. That y'all not ready for that shade. She is deep. Let me pull her out. I'm just gonna do boop, boop, and put her right here. And mother lover. There was a reason I bought both of them. This is the reason. I don't know what to do with that brush now, but let's just flare her more out. Oh my love. She's so pretty. She's pretty. I didn't want this shade, but I like it. I like it. Okay. we're just gonna let this magic happen on its own. I'm not touching anything. Let me go look for my palette, and I'll see you guys on the eye look. If y'all care to stay tuned for that, because this whole situation, I don't know how they do like a 25 minutes video doing the whole face and eyes at the same time. That I have not finessed yet. But let me go ahead and get the eyes out the way, and I'll be back. Okay, my loves, everything is fully done. The eyes is out the way. Why this lash is sticking out? I don't want nothing stupid happening on my shift today. If y'all care to see which palette was used on this look, check out the other video. I ain't saying nothing. Okay. We come to finalize the face with the lips. I've been hooked on this new lip liner that I grabbed from my TJ Maxx, my Sephora haul. So this Charlotte Tilbury duo we got going on here. I'm gonna pair it up with, where are my lippies? These new grabs of ABH. This is Goldie, lip gloss is Goldie, and the lipstick is taupe, warm taupe. And we're gonna line up the lips, okay? Then the other side. I'm gonna use one taupe. She's looking something like this. The lip is too dark on the outside. Okay, let's add the gloss. How we looking? I'm really loving that blush, you guys. Just using a wet wipe to remove the powder off my hair, my edges. We're looking grown today. We're highly glowy. And let's get some pictures going and check out the other looks. Thank you if you made it this far. Real juicy kisses for you, to you guys. Let's see how this face holds up throughout my shift, and I'll check in with you guys in the morning if I remember, and see you guys on another one. Checking in as I said I would. Good morning. It's now 8 o'clock. Heading home. We had a nice night shift. face is still sitting. It's not as dewy as it was in the beginning, because at some point throughout the night my head was leaning over my paper, my documents, and the paper sucked whatever dewiness the face had going on, except for the forehead. So we are off to another great day. I am heading home, and I wasn't about to have a beachy day, but it's raining cats and dogs. Perhaps little, further down the rain might just be no more. But I just left up, you see how grayish the background is. But looking ahead, I see blue cloud, blue sky, white clouds. So maybe around my home is no rain, or it's not raining. Oh, there we go. There we go again. Anyway, however the day ends up being, we're gonna have a great one. Toodles, my love. Hopefully y'all get, like, that foundation is a go. Like, I'm gonna skin tint, but it feels more like foundation, like full coverage, covered all my blemishes, giving me that dewy, glassy skin that I didn't even expect that on my end. Well, let's even start with that moisturizer. She already took us there. So, and then the skin tint added onto it, the setting spray. I feel like I'm gonna, you know what that skin tint reminds me of? The Juvia's Place foundation, the newest one, the one in the long tube. It gives me similar feeling. That's what just came up to my came in mind. I can compare the two to see. Maybe you don't need to spend a coin for milk and grab the Juvia's Place instead, except for the Juvia's Place has a slight fruity smell to it. But other than that, it does, going back to thinking how the Juvia's Place felt, it does give me the exact dewiness, the exact feel on the skin. So let me know if you guys want me to compare the two. I think I'm gonna keep this ball going, get the face done, test out these foundations, this makeup product throughout my shift, because I'm up and running, so we get the full use out of the look, to finally see how we are holding up at the end of our shift. I pulled up today. My nurse was like, yo, why are you looking so pretty? I'm like, why not? She's like, how the hell you coming to a night shift looking all done up? Where you think you're going? Like the other night, no one said much, but this time they're like, okay, what is she doing? What is she up to? So yeah, these lashes, not for me. They are not for me. I kind of went with it because I wanted to keep the look more natural looking. I don't like these lashes, the semi-wispy Ardell lashes. I like me the full wispy one. These are too small for me. These are too flimsy. These are not, my lashes are taking over these lashes. Not as far as the length or anything, but I have really coarse lashes and they're just not, it's not it's not working out. Okay, no rain. We have blue sky, white clouds ahead, so we just might have a beachy day.